Are ready to run. The Seppelt Wines plate. They're racing. Princess Lily Tess off the inside was slowly away, and Hardly Quiet's going to settle back in the field in company with Kiss by Fryer. Specialism the grey from the wide gate got out very quickly and fires up with Mia Dolce and also Tin Snip, Noble Impact, and then Prim and Proper. They're followed by Hardly Quiet when they'd settled down. Princess Lily Tess down on the inside, and back last of all is Kiss by Fryer at the 650, and it's the grey filly Specialism that leads the way. The favourite running second, Tin Snip. Down on the inside then Mia Dolce. Noble Impact going up there next of all with a length and a half. Hardly Quiet cruising along, looking for a bit more rain on the outside of Prim and Proper. Second from last is Kiss by Fryer, and dropping out towards the rear is Princess Lily Tess. Into the straight at the 300. Specialism on debut leads for home over Tin Snip. Mia Dolce down on the inside, being followed by Noble Impact. Hardly Quiet's runs come to an end. Further back is Prim and Proper. Specialism's the leader though, with 100 left to go. It's Specialism in front from Mia Dolce, Tin Snip, and a debut win for Specialism. Specialism has scored from Mia Dolce, Tin Snip, Prim and Proper. Kissed by Fryer fifth in. Noble Impact followed then by Hardly Quiet, and dropping out to finish last of all when they'd pulled up is Princess Lily Tess. That's a really good win out of a mare that was top class. Claire Castle, who in the breeding barn has now produced 5 individual winners, and this Safeguard filly, and he looks as though he could really have a presence in our siring rank, Safeguard, and hasn't he produced a fine filly on debut in the Lima Syndicate colours for trainer Paul Jordan. Paul has so much success with these 2-year-olds. That was a tall order from barrier 8 of 8. Began brilliantly and was able to find the front. Mia Dolce camped on it, has run second. Tin Snip, always prominent, weighs in third. Prim and Proper got back off the speed, running on, but they were never going to really test Specialism. She travelled easily. She's run a time of 1:05.81, coming off 400 metre dash up, and won by 3/4 with a half a length between second and third. Tremendous debut for Harvey Crossman, Laura Jordan, Colin Brown's Magumba Park, Paul Van Lowenhout, Ian Johnson, also Keith and Bev Bell, and Barry and Mrs. J.D. Bond and Ross Fitzgerald, Gary Prater, Dallas Hogan, T.J. Morley, Brenton Moore. And a smart performance here by this good-looking grey filly too. She's got a bit of presence about her. As we take you out to Britt Taylor, who's got presence about her also. And she's catching up there with Craig Staples, #1 rider for Paul Jordan.
Didn't look automatic in the trial, though. You had to give her a few. And
yeah, first trial, normally trials and twice, but
yeah, congratulations here, Craig. This horse, well, in the trial she didn't look completely automatic, but she switched on for race day.
yeah, no, she's pretty good. A little bit awkward out of the barriers, but she's shown plenty on the track, and the family's really good.
Were you confident that you'd be able to get across from the gate?
Paul was. I wasn't as confident, but now once she got out that first few strides a bit wayward, then she really mowed her down.
Paul's always confident, and it's such a recipe for success, isn't it? Not only this family, but you and Paul and 2-year-olds. It's something we've seen quite often.
Yeah, no, he knows how to get them running, and I'm really happy to be on well-educated horses. They win well.
Confident that this horse can now keep going on with it?
Yeah, she's a nice horse, and she did a fair bit wrong today. I think she's going to be better for it for the run.
Well, congratulations for taking out the opener.
Thank you.
He knows how to train a 2-year-old winner, especially early in the season, and that was a good effort coming off a 400-metre trial.
Just trained well.
Yeah, once again, on fire.
Good on you, son.
Yeah, were you confident today?
You're my PA, mate. Yeah, I thought you could win. I didn't think there was enough in there to hold her head. I know she's a bit slow at the trials, but she actually looked down just as the gates opened, but she's a really good filly.
What's the secret to your success with these babies to get them up and going so early?
Don't get them in too early. Just take your time with them when they come in. Don't get them in too early. She's only been in like 6 weeks or so.
How much improvement do you find now from her first up effort to her second start?
Well, she should learn a lot from this, especially when she drew the visitors' gates today, drawing the outside gate. She'd have drawn inside, she'd have got there easier.
Usually you get multiple winners in a 2-year-old season. Have you got any better ones at home?
No, this one goes pretty good.
Okay. Well done, Jordo.
Thank you.
There we go. There's Paul Jordan, the winning trainer of Specialism in the first. Okay, and Safeguard's first winner. That's a very good point. And boy, he's been close early doors as a 2-year-old size, so he's made quite a splash. in his opening season. Specialism defeats Mia Dolce, who was pretty good on debut. Didn't have much room, you would imagine, that home straight. And Tin Snip back in third, prim and proper. She's had a pretty good start to her career, and she is back in fourth. 8-6-2-1, a big crowd rolling in for a big day at Ascot today. We'll be back before the second.